Hi everyone, thanks for being here. Today our group will be presenting business presentation for Bento Rakyat. But before we get into the details, let me introduce the team. Starting off with Faisal Hakim, Aziman, Ahmad Akmal, and lastly myself, Muhammad Hakimi. We've put a lot of effort into putting this together, and we hope you find it insightful. Without further ado, I will hand it over to Ahmad Akmal to kick things off.
I will introduce about our business. So, at Bento Rakyat, we are redefining fast food for everyday Malaysians. We pack nutritious, comforting local flavors into affordable bento boxes available right at your nearest convenience store. Perfect for busy workers and students, we bridge the gap between fast and cheap and healthy. Backed by a team with deep roots in agriculture and logistics, we control quality from farm to shelf. With a lean of 250,000 ringgits and setup, we are on track for a positive ROI by year 2, tapping into a booming 15% annual growth market. Smart, ready to eat meals for the rakyat. So I will talk you about our administration plan now. So we got general manager for responsible for overall business planning, strategic direction, and corporate decision making. And we go for operational manager, which is they will oversee the daily production of bento boxes, inventory control, and supply logistics. And for as finance executive, they will manage his company's budgets, cash flow, accounts, and financial forecasting. Which is also they will manage this the wages for the labor. For an administrative assistant, they manages office documentation, clerical tasks, and maintains employees' records. And then we go for administrative budgets. For fixed asset, for fixed assets, which is the land and building, office furniture, and fitting, it costs about 8,040 ringgits. For working capital, for remuneration, we got total of 14,458 ringgits. For rent and utilities, we got 1,500 ringgits. For other expenditure, which is the office supplies, we got 285 ringgits and 82 cents. And pre-operations for deposit, like rent, utilities, etc., we got 3,000 ringgits. And business registration and license, we got 1,000 ringgits in total. For total overall is 27,983 ringgits.
Strategic marketing plan for Bento Rakyat. Our journey begins in Johor State, specifically targeting the vibrant regions of Johor Bahru, Kulai, and Pontian. With a total population of over 2.2 million people, we estimate our initial target market at a solid 30%, giving us an addressable audience of over 664,000 potential buyers. And an accessible product price for of just 6 ringgit per unit, this represents a massive total market size of nearly 4 millions. Currently, the market is dominated by major players like Mart at 60%, followed by Mart and 7-Eleven. But there is a huge demand for affordable local options. By introducing Bento Rakyat, we plan to capture an ambitious yet highly realistic 80% market share in our first year, generating over around 670,000 ringgit in sales. We will achieve this by capturing a portion of the market leader's share and absorbing standard local vendor segments, proving that affordable local bento can stand toe to toe with international convenience chains. Our year one sales forecast is strategic and highly responsive to seasonal trends. We will kick off strong in January with a grand opening projected at over 61,000 ringgit, while we account for normal festive dip during Hari Raya preparation. We scale back up drastically in the latter half of the year. Our massive peaks will drive late year revenue, driven by aggressive online campaigns in October, our 11/11 mega sale in November, and an explosive year-end sale in December, hitting over 93,000 in that month alone. This strategic momentum sets up for incredible long-term growth. Heading into year two, we project 50% increase in sales to over 824,000, fueled by rising brand awareness. By year three, we expand our market footprint and grow our customer loyalty. We forecast an explosive 25% leap, closing the million ringgit milestone at over 1.3 million in total sales. Bento Rakyat is ready to disrupt the market, deliver immense value, and scale sustainably. Thank you.
Move to financial plan. This is named in Bento Kitchen, the Cabinet Kitchen Production. Project cost, total capital, 61,464 and 50 cents. Fixed asset, 16,900. Working capital, 33,065 ringgit. Operation, 1,500 ringgit. On contribution, 67.2%. Bank loan, 32.8%. In commission, we are funded 34,564 ringgit and 50 cents. In bank loan, we funding bank loan IM 16,000 9 ringgit. 9,000 ringgit. Total in one cell, IM 700 17,570 ringgit and 38 cents. Total features 287,000 and 37 ringgit and 16 cents. Pigment is 93,284 ringgit and 15 cents. Cost to break-even target is 10,862 ringgit and 2 cents. And raw material is 200 to 300,000. And salary and EPF is RM 52,000. In interest, RM 845 ringgit. And duration 3,380 ringgit. Income statement year one. Net profit after tax is 372,481 ringgit and 78 cents. And your balance sheet, year one is the big asset. Because in total asset in year one is 420,566 ringgit. On the equity, 407,046 ringgit. Loan balancing, 3,520 ringgit. Total equity and liability, 402,566 ringgit. And gross profit margin, 52.2%. Net profit margin, 51.9%. Return of asset, 88.6%. And return of equity, 91.5%.
In conclusion, this business plan demonstrates that our business is well prepared for a long-term success through effective administrative management, strategic marketing, efficient operational planning, and sound financial management. The systematic production process, quality control measure, and compliance with industry regulation ensure consistent product quality and customer satisfaction. With strong market potential, efficient resource management, and a sustainable business strategy, the company is confident in achieving profitability, expanding its market presence, uh, and creating long-term value for customers and stakeholders. That's all from us. Thank you.